Good morning, beautiful people. It's bright and buzzing Tuesday. Good morning. And you're tuned to Wake Up Nigeria.
Yes,
Yes.
Wake Up Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Wow.
It's the drummer, it's the energy. It's
It
the,
is.
Yes.
You're absolutely a Tuesday, a tantalizingly tasty Tuesday with all of us right here on the show.
Of course, you definitely know what they say about Tuesdays now, unlike Mondays, but with a lot more flavor for you now. So let's shake off that Monday blues. Edgar, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And of course, let's get on with the serious but not so serious energy. Yeah.
So Monday is one of those days that if, you know, it's like a warm-up to the rest of the week. But today, we're turning up the heat. You need to make sure that you grab that coffee or tea, or even if it's eba or okra, whatever fuels you in the morning, because we're making this Tuesday count.
Absolutely. And here's something to hold on to today. Now, success doesn't also come to you. You go to it.
Yes.
But to be very honest, I believe success actually comes to me. I think that's tracked.
Can I come?
So like,
Can I come?
Is your middle name Success?
Yeah.
So like success, beauty, money. You see it. They don't just come.
And you're calling it.
Yeah,
you call it.
No, I don't even call it. They follow me.
Okay. All right, guys. Please. It's okay. My name is Edgar Erika.
And I am Winfrey Agbelishe.
And I'm Titila Oyinson. You can, of course, stream the show live. Just search for tvcentertainment.tv. That's our website. Or indeed on YouTube. Just look for us at TVC Entertainment.
Yeah, you can also watch us on the go with TVC mobile app, free on Google Play and the iOS store as well. Make sure you download the app, all right, and follow us every morning, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Absolutely, and also catch us live on GOTV channel 16 and UHF channel 49. Channel StarTimes is 121 as well, so make sure you actually keep it locked on those channels to get us started.
All right, let's get started. What do we have this morning?
Food, of course.
Yes.
Our kitchen is about to come alive. Yes. Semzi's Food is going to be preparing a stir fry. It's a stir fry pasta dish, and it's going to have some pan fried chicken breast right there in the kitchen. We can't wait to see how that's going to turn out.
Yeah. Where's Mike when you need Mike?
We love chicken, don't we?
And of course, joining us for a musical performance is Melvin Godwin, now known as Melvin Wonder. He's a versatile gospel artist from Warri Delta State with over 11 years of experience. Now he's blend of rap and singing, performing with top gospel acts. He'll be here. I can't wait for that performance.
Then we'll be having an extra special guest. Yes, you can see him in the police uniform there. We have Ambassador Akintunde Akitayo. He's a public safety expert and DC police officer. He has over a decade of experience and holds degrees in criminal justice and public administration. Now, it's an extra special conversation that you do not want to miss.
And just after that, we're diving into the latest world of entertainment with Zay Zay. You guys be joining us this time around?
Zainab.
Yes, Zay Zay is going to be telling us everything that's happening in the world of entertainment. You don't want to miss that one.
Giving us the gist.
All the gist, all the sauce.
And joining us for a powerful conversation on parenting, we definitely have Osezusi Bolojeku, an educational psychologist, IBA, and founder of FOS ABA Center. Now, she'll be here. The conversation has been going, and it will continue going.
And then closing the show is the R&B star Eric Bellinger. Now, he is a genius behind over 100 hits for legends like Usher, Chris Brown, Brandy. He's known as your favorite artist's favorite writer, and his soulful sound continues to shape his genre. Now, in 2025, he's set to drop 2 Afro R&B albums, marking a bold new chapter in global music. Can't wait to see what that conversation is going to be like. What do you think, guys?
All right, I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I can tell
that my career is about to change.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
Imagine if you have Eric here and then he gets to write a song for me. I already have the voice, I have the character, I have the persona, I have the branding.
Yeah,
I would
but
like
You want
it.
Eric
You have the
to just
discipline.
randomly
Yes,
write a song
I have
for
the discipline as well. But Eric needs to write something for me, guys. So when you guys are having the interview with him, tell him about me. About,
Okay.
you know,
You'll be here. You can do that yourself.
Oh, only if we can be your backup singers.
No, I am not interested.
Yeah, you're not interested?
No.
Why? I mean, I don't mind being a backup singer.
No, that's good. That groupie right there, it's all good.
Yeah,
so
that
while they're doing that,
Yesterday.
right about now, we actually have to check out what the weather is like.
Wake up, Nigeria.
Don't wake me.
We have the news coming up after this.
All right, good. Back up. Awesome.
Thank you so much for joining us and staying with us. My name is Winfrey Agbeleshi, and it's time for the news updates right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Now, we start off in Abuja, where Vice President Kashim Shettima says no one can accuse President Bola Tinubu's administration of shielding any individual from prosecution because of their ties to the government. Now, he says he was speaking at a two-day capacity building workshop jointly organized by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and the National Judicial Institutes for Justices and Judges on curbing economic and financial crimes. Now, senior correspondent Celestina Area reports.
Economic and financial crimes continue to evolve in scale and sophistication, eroding public trust, distorting the economy, and weakening state institutions. The judiciary's role in this fight remains both delicate and decisive as it interprets law, resolves disputes, and determines the fate of those accused of financial misconduct. It is against this backdrop that the EFCC and the NJI are hosting the 7th edition of the Justices and Judges Training Workshop with the theme Enhancing Justice in the Fight Against Economic and Financial Crimes.
The Nigerian judiciary is blessed with competent and courageous judges and justices. The actions and decisions by a few are sources of worry to agencies such as the EFCC.
Collaboration can only be achieved through the National Judicial Institute, which is to arrange and organize workshops, conferences, seminars.
The late justice emboldens the corrupt, Selective justice discourages the upright, and opaque justice erodes public trust.
Amid innuendos about the impartiality of trial courts, no matter the partisan sentiments woven against us, there is no person or group who can accuse this administration of shielding political actors on account of their affiliation to this government or the political party. We have allowed both the judiciary and the anti-graft agencies to exercise their constitutional and statutory powers.
The fight against economic and financial crimes cannot succeed if the judiciary falters. Each ruling, each judgment carries implications that extend far beyond the courtroom. They either strengthen or weaken the people's faith in the capacity of the law.
The fight against economic and financial crime transcends boundaries. It is a shared national responsibility from the legislator that enacts the law, to executive agents who enforce it, down to the judiciary who interprets the law and apply it to the fidelity of the Constitution. Celestina Iria, TVC News, Abuja.
And over to sports, the African champions, Nigerian Super Falcons, have arrived in Lome, Togo to begin preparation for their 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. Now, Nigeria played the Republic of Benin in the qualifier, and head coach Justine Madugu invited 21 players for the double header. The first leg is scheduled for Friday in Lome, Togo, with the return fixture fixed for Tuesday, the 28th of October at the MKO Abiola Sports Complex, Abeokuta. Training sessions kicked off on Monday evening with the players who have arrived early and settled down in the team's camp. Now, meanwhile, the Confederation of the African Football has appointed Ngum Fatu from the Gambia as center referee for the first leg. She will be assisted by Miriam Chedad and Hamidine Hulaye from Mauritania, while another Gambian, Isatu Toure, will serve as the fourth official. Arsenal's next victory in the Champions League could be an important one, and the Gunners could achieve it on Tuesday night when they face Atletico Madrid at the Emirates in the league phase. Should Mikel Arteta get one over Diego Simeone on Tuesday, they will be celebrating their 100th win in the tournament proper, as well as the extension of an all-time record streak. There will be other games across Europe, and we'll preview them in the following reports.
High-flying Arsenal will be bidding for a third win in as many UEFA Champions League games this season when they welcome Atletico Madrid to the Emirates Stadium. Mikel Arteta's side will head into Tuesday's clash full of confidence after continuing to set the pace at the Premier League summit with Saturday's 1-0 win over Fulham.
Might have known it. Trossard, isn't it? It was Trossard at the far post, the back post.
The Gunners opened their European campaign with a back-to-back 2-0 wins over Athletic Club and Olympiacos, and Atletico will likely prove their toughest opponent of the 2025-26 competition so far. Atletico, on the other hand, secured a narrow win in their previous game, beating Osasuna 1-0 at the Metropolitano Stadium. After falling to Liverpool in the Champions League opener, Diego Simeone oversaw a dominant 5-1 win against Frankfurt in their latest continental game. Both sides have had mixed forms in all competitions, with Arsenal winning 5 and drawing 1, while Atletico have won 4 and drawn 2.
I think the identity that he has created to the club, to the team, the spirit, I think they are very simple and clear to identify, and that's because the manager is very much them. And that's extremely difficult to achieve for a short period of time, and to do it for 14 years, I think he's been there now, it's something incredible.
In the other games of the evening, Barcelona will play Olympiacos, Bayern Leverkusen and reigning champions PSG will do battles. Newcastle will entertain Benfica. Inter Milan will travel to play Union Galoa, while Villarreal were lying in wait for Manchester City.
And that's all we're taking on the news and sports updates for this hour. Thank you for staying with us. We still have so much more coming up right here on Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be right back after this break.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
This is not just the round table. This is the black table.
This is the Black Table, where real men speak the truth about the world we live in, the games we play, the power we chase, and the women who shake it off. Unfiltered.
There's this entitlement to choice.
Unapologetic.
There's something in sociology that said even crime has an advantage in the society.
Unafraid.
In my practice, I found that sometimes the woman is saying honey, but you are hearing monkey.
Sports, politics, culture, women, and what it means to be a man in today's world. No scripts, no safe zones, just grown conversations. So pull up a chair if you're built for it. This is the Black Table.
Good morning, Nigeria. We are in the kitchen and we have a new chef in town. This is a drum roll. Chef Zamzi Foods. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
I can tell that you're doing well. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so yes, this is the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen, and we always make something special every morning. I see that you have your ingredients, but I don't think we have actually done a proper introduction.
All
so
right.
I am Chef Edgar as well. So I am one of the master chefs around. The other chef
Amazing.
is in here. Mike, Chef Mike, is also an amazing chef as well. So we can always get to help you whenever you need anything.
Fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. So yes. So what do we have? What are we making this morning? First of all,
I'm making
Let me guess.
some.
Let me guess. I can see some ingredients here.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Stir-fried spaghetti.
You still need one more word to add.
Tell me. So what we're making this
I
morning?
make some stir-fried chicken spaghetti.
Wow.
We tried.
Stir-fried
Just
chicken.
add the chicken.
Oh,
yes.
I didn't try. I did too much.
You did too much.
Yes,
I
did
agree.
try.
You did too much.
All right.
yes.
So let's look at the ingredients that we have here. What do we have
All
on the
right.
table?
So these are some marinated chicken thighs.
Marinated for how long? Overnight?
Overnight.
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
like
nice.
13 hours.
All right. 13 hours. Wow.
Yes, just so that it's more flavorful
And what do you
and
marinate it
tasty.
with?
I use some fish seasoning, some all ground spice, some curry, grounded onions, and ginger and garlic.
All right, cool.
Yes. And then I have my vegetables here. These are green bell peppers,
All right.
red bell peppers, and carrots.
Carrots?
Yes.
Okay,
Have
okay.
been
So
sliced.
veggies there. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay.
This is tomato paste, then it's tomato paste. And then this is my pepper mix.
All
It's
right.
just a mixture of onions, red bell pepper, and Scotch bonnet.
All right, but I can't see the onions. You've
Yes.
mixed it or grinded
Yes,
it. all
I've grinded
nice.
it.
Smashed
Yes, so I
it.
have vegetable oil, I'm using some soy sauce, my seasoning, spaghetti, my aromatics are over there, my onions, garlic, seasoning cube, and this is my seasoning.
All right, awesome,
Yes.
awesome. So how long does it take to make this kind of meal?
Doesn't take long at all, in about 15, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yes.
All right. And why is this meal great for breakfast?
Okay, so it's just something that will be filling. It has protein and it has vegetables that will make you full.
Yeah, so usually when I get stir-fried spag, they always have eggs in them.
Oh.
But I can see that what you're doing is you're replacing eggs with
chicken.
With chicken.
Yes,
that's
with
nice.
chicken.
That
yes.
is really nice.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So what's the first step? What is the first thing to do?
The first thing to do right now is to prepare your base for the spaghetti.
All right.
Most people like to cook their spaghetti first, or some people, but don't cook your spaghetti first. Cook the base first.
Okay.
And by the base, I'm going to be...
That's a good tip. That's a good tip there.
Yeah, so that...
That's a good tip.
Yeah, so that while it's still hot, that you transfer it into your base.
All right.
So that it comes out saucy and not sticking together.
Awesome. I love it. Now, for those of you that are watching right now, I am sure you want to learn a thing or two, or you want to actually practice this with us. If you are watching at home right now, you have all the ingredients showing on your screen.
Yes.
Now. All right, don't worry. We'll show it. Okay, we'll show all the ingredients on screen very soon. So you can, yes, that's it. Those are the ingredients in your screen right now.
Yeah.
You can just take a screenshot. You can go on YouTube again to watch it. You can actually just follow,
Shamsi's food
and then just
on
learn
Instagram.
And just learn from her. All right, awesome.
Yes.
So what's this first thing again? We're
cooking the base.
Right.
Yes,
and what
for the
is in
spaghetti.
the base? What's the base?
All right, so I'm going to be stir frying this chicken first. Set that aside. Then make the base, which is going to be stir frying the pepper mix, adding the vegetables.
Okay, so let's really look at it together. When you say stir fry, what does that mean?
Okay, stir fry.
For those that don't know.
All right.
Because I know. I know that you know I know.
Yes.
Right, cool. Yeah,
so stir fry literally is just like stir frying your base, and I'm going to be using vegetables. So I want to stir fry this vegetable and this chicken into my base, and transfer my spaghetti into the base.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Okay. While you're doing that, go ahead. Should I help you put this on?
Yes, please.
All right.
Thank you.
So while you're doing that, I'll tell you a story.
All right.
All right. Usually I don't like telling stories. I don't want to talk a lot on the show, but because of you, I'll tell you a story about spaghetti.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'll tell you a story about spaghetti. In 2000, go ahead. Don't worry. All right. Okay, I guess I'll just tell you guys the story then. In 2015, I was in New Zealand. And I'm sure you guys don't know about that, but I was in New Zealand in 2015, and I was in a competition.
Okay.
That is what we call the International ISF. You know about the ISF?
No, I don't.
There's the International Spaghetti Festival.
Oh, okay. I've heard about that before.
You've never heard about that?
I've heard about that before.
You've heard about the International Spaghetti Festival? Oh, yes. It happened in New Zealand in 2015. And we had different chefs coming from different parts of the world. You had people from Brazil, from Germany, from Japan. And guess what? I represented Nigeria.
Amazing.
Yes. Now, the crazy part is that the United Kingdom actually called me to represent them. I said no, because I'm like dual.
Why did you say no?
Because I'm dual. So I just said no, I want to go more from the roots. And I wanted to use herbs in my spaghetti, which is different. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to use some herbs. So I went there, and guess what happened? Guess if I don't want to say it, guess my position. Just guess. I don't want to say, I don't want to be...
Let me just be nice.
Yes.
Maybe fifth.
Fifth? Like what you mean fifth? Like number 5?
Yeah, number 5.
Like out of everybody that represented in the whole world, I came fifth?
You tried. I'm supporting you.
Guess again.
I'm proud of you.
Guess again. That's wrong. Guess again. I was not fifth.
Help me.
It's between 1, 2, and 3. I'm trying my best to be very humble here. It's between 1, 2, and 3. Just guess.
Maybe second.
It's like you don't like me. You don't like me. Why are you shy? Why can't you just say first and try?
Okay, let me give you first.
Actually, I was first.
Amazing.
I was first. And you can go online. For those of you that are watching right now at home, you can actually go online and just check the ISF, the International Spaghetti Festival, and you would see my picture there on Google. Okay, no, I took it down. I took it down.
I took
it down. It's not online anymore. I took it down for personal reasons. I took it down. It's not online anymore. All right, awesome. So if this is very good,
okay,
and if it is a 9 over 10, if this meal is a 9 over 10, I'm going to take you with me to Germany next year for the ISF.
It's going to be a 10 over 10 anyway.
That means you will not go. It has to be a 9 over 10. If it's a 10 over 10, you will not go. You can't go and win, because I will also be competing now. You understand? So it has to be a 9 over 10. All right, awesome. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we're already frying
the spaghetti.
The chicken.
Yes, the chicken.
The base.
Yes, I am.
Yes. And how long do you have to do this for?
About 6 minutes.
Just 6 minutes.
Chicken size doesn't take time to cook, about 5-6 minutes.
All right.
Yes.
All right,
so I'm just going to take it off.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Now, I noticed when I don't know if you noticed when you mentioned carrots, I was a bit shocked, and I was like, oh, carrots. What are we doing with the carrots in this meal?
Yes, it's also part of vegetable that I'll be using, not just bell peppers.
Right.
I'm also adding carrots. You can use all the bell peppers, like red bell pepper, and yellow bell pepper. But I don't have yellow bell pepper here. You can also add other vegetables like broccoli, any other thing that you like.
Now, I'm just probably wondering here, what are the other things that we can do with spaghetti, apart from having like stir fry? Because I know there is jollof spaghetti.
Yeah.
There is the usual like white spaghetti. What else? What else have you seen?
Okay, so yesterday while I was online, I saw someone that made a pancake, not a pancake, like a waffle using spaghetti.
Waffles?
Yeah, spaghetti and egg. She mixed like spaghetti and egg and just like garnished it. She first blended the spaghetti and it was like a flour.
Wow.
Yes. And
wow.
Then, no, I don't think she even blended it. It was as a whole. I saw it online.
Yeah.
And then she just mixed it with some eggs, some like vegetables like this.
Yeah.
She just added it into the waffle maker. And so
I've never thought about that before.
I thought about that as well.
Using waffles, using spag to make waffles. It is creative.
It was creative.
It is creative. I think I'll probably try something like that very soon. Waffles.
Okay, let me know when you try it out. I'll be expecting to see your creation.
Wait, the way you are behaving is as if you're the senior chef here. You'll be the pride is oozing from your body right now. I should let you know.
Yes.
Or
I'm rooting for you. So I want to know.
You shouldn't be rooting for me. I have passed the roots.
Okay.
I'm way past the roots.
Okay.
I'm rooting for you. Like, no. I will help you on the show. Ask the other presenters on the show. Ask them about me. They'll tell you.
No problem.
They'll tell you. Okay. All right, guys. All right. We're going to be going on a short break very soon, so we can enjoy some music and enjoy the show. But just before we do, I want to know, since it's your first time on the show, okay? I am sure that you'll probably come on the show so many other times.
Yes.
What is your favorite meal to create or to make?
My favorite meal to make is what I'm making right now.
No wonder you made it first. Yeah, like before they say, don't come again. Let me just do what I know.
This is like one of my favorite meals to make, and anyone who has this meal, they always talk about how amazing it is.
What is the greatest remark or comment you've ever gotten from this kind of meal?
Like, they've not had it somewhere else like this. The way I prepare it is just different. It's rich.
Your pride is oozing so much. I can perceive it. Okay, all right, guys. Whew, it is a lot. It is a lot. But wow, it is a lot. Okay. That is all that we can take at this time. But guys, do not worry. The show continues. It's Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be back in the kitchen to check on this amazing meal.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. So guys, do not forget, it's Wake Up Nigeria. Use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TV to share your thoughts on the amazing chef and how she's doing. If there is something you probably advise or your way of making stir-fried chicken spaghetti, I would like to know. All right. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The Renewed Hope Initiative RHI presents the RHI Green Nigeria Challenge. Go green today for a greener tomorrow.
From Lagos to the world, TVC Communications has been nominated for its very first international award, the prestigious AIB. It's a recognition of our voice, vision, innovation, and relentless drive to push beyond boundaries. TVC Communications, Nigerian excellence on the world stage.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to E-Splash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot out for you.
You already know, guys. E-Splash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's E-Splash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News.
My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And hey, you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
Every clash of ideas.
Welcome back. Now it's time for a conversation I've been looking forward to because I'm someone that's watched so many cop shows, so many detective shows that I've always wanted to ask a real, in quote, cop some questions. In the building with us today, we have Ambassador Akintunde Akitayo. He is a public safety expert and DC police officer with over a decade of experience. Now, he holds degrees in criminal justice and public administration and is passionate about community development. It's great to have you here with us on Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
Well, you didn't come here looking like a cop, or you came with full native.
Because I'm in Nigeria now.
So because you're home, you just feel like, you know what?
I like to, when I'm home, I like to wear my attire. I love Adire as well, because I don't get to wear them when I'm abroad. So.
All right. But then I guess people probably ask you, okay, are you really a real cop? And then what do you do?
Then I flash my badge.
You flash your badge. Can you flash your badge right now?
Of course.
Let's flash your badge. And let's
I show them my ID.
So that's the ID, and then that's the badge.
The real badge.
So that's a real police badge. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up. And it has a number. It doesn't really look different from what we see on these cop shows. It's very similar.
Yes.
But it's a lot heavier, though.
It is. That's the original.
So what does this actually mean when you have a badge like this?
So this is a sign of office, because once you guys swear, we go through training.
Okay.
You have to pass all courses, which is we're talking about driving, shooting, running, physical one, and then we have to sit in the class and then study the law. Then you have to go through all that. It's like 80 hours, of course.
Wow.
Like every class is 80 hours, and you have to pass through all them. If you don't pass, then you don't get to have the badge.
You don't give you the badge.
They don't give you the badge, so they let you go.
But for you, that was about 10 years ago. But before then, what were you doing in the US?
So I was working in the correctional system, federal prison. I was a correctional officer for like 5 years.
Wow.
Then I wanted to join the police, but you have to be a citizen before you can become a police. So I had to do that first. Then when I became citizen, I now moved to police.
So you know, once you mentioned correctional system, you know I'm going to ask about that, right? Actually working in a prison, not even a jail, a prison.
A prison, yes.
Amongst inmates, rather, not other inmates. You need to share what that experience was like. 5 years?
So the first 6 months was scary. I thought I was going to quit because you can see I have a small body. So they were trying me. But working in the prison system is all about using your brain. It's not even physical. Because once you go in there, they don't even have anything else than cuffs and a mace. And you just walk into this big guy that just wants to intimidate you. And so they just want to try and see if you're confident enough to do the job. So it's all about using your brain. So after 6 months, I got over it. They got used to me. And then.
But any scary scenarios happened during that first 6 months?
Of course. They try to jump on you just to scare you out. See what you would do if you don't shake. They'll be like, who's this person?
So did you give them the Niger?
Yeah, I speak my language to scare them. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
Goodness me, we're on Breakfast TV. We're on Breakfast TV.
That's what they just say. They say it out of their mouth. And then I have to tell them that, okay, that's my language, just to scare them.
All right, we have to apologize to the viewers for that profanity, brief one, but you were trying to explain
what the prisoner says.
Yeah.
So,
but I have to bring it back now to what it's like to be in the force. The thing we see most on TV is the traffic stop. And it seems to be a big deal, you know, especially when it's maybe a white cop approaching a car with maybe a black family or a black man in the driver's seat. Can you explain the process of a traffic stop?
I mean, once you stop a car, once a car like violate, maybe running a red light or stop sign, when you do your traffic stop, you don't know who is in the car. So you don't know if it's black, white, Hispanic. You're doing your job, your traffic stop. Then you have to run the tag through the dispatcher. We have a dispatcher. You run the tag. You have to let them know if there's 2 or more than like 3 people in the car.
Okay.
And then before you approach the car, if there's more than 1 person, you have to wait for backup.
Okay.
If it's 1 person, even every traffic stop, you're supposed to wait for a backup.
Okay.
But some officers just approach even before backup.
So is there a reason why there must be backup?
Because 79% of police deaths have come from traffic stop.
79%. Wow, 79% is a heavy number. And we're going to pause on that, take a quick break, and we'll be back with more. All right, welcome back. We're having a conversation with Ambassador Akintunde here. Now, he is a cop in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
And we've been asking him a little bit about what it's like. So, obviously, the media and Hollywood have packaged it in a certain way and sort of probably made it a lot more glamorous to be a police officer in the U.S. than to be, of course, on the force here in Nigeria. But I know that you're all about police reform. Let's talk a bit about a compare and contrast with both forces, what it's like in the U.S. and what the reality in Nigeria.
So in the U.S., they see us as every little kid see us as a hero.
Okay.
Someone they can actually run to when they have anything going on, incidents.
Okay.
So I mean, once you call 911, the dispatchers send the cop. It's we're the first line of duty. That's just come up, they show up, they see us. So we remain professional at all times, even off duty. So compared to Nigerian police, people don't see them as a hero. I think that should change because they're the one out there. They're the one trying to protect us. You always get what you give. So if you treat the police right, I think they will come out right. It will actually encourage their morale and all that. So what we get in the U.S. is what we're giving back because we see care from the people we serve and then we actually care about them. as well.
When you say care from the people you serve, what sort of care are we talking about?
In terms of when I see someone being abused, I have to intervene. If I don't run away, I have to approach. Even off duty, I protect and serve as well. So we care about the community, the people we serve.
Yeah,
and they care about us as well.
Okay. So, you know, there's a lot that comes with being a police officer. I know that there's all sorts of insurance and all that backing an officer.
So we have health care.
Yeah.
We have housing.
Okay.
Benefits.
But is it the government that's providing most of this?
So the health care, yes.
Okay.
But we pay for it.
Okay.
They take it out of our check. So at least, but we're getting what we want.
But then there are a lot of people who are, you know, lost in the line of duty, and then their families are left behind. Here in Nigeria, we hear so many cases of this happening as well, and their families not being taken care of in any way whatsoever. You know, but how do you think we could add that reform here in Nigeria?
So in the U.S., everyone thinks everything is handled by the federal government.
Yeah.
But in the U.S., we have NGOs that actually handle that for us.
Okay.
That NGO is part of the community, which is the same thing I was saying.
Yeah, the people.
The people cares about the police officer.
Okay.
So once an officer is dead in the line of duty, they take care of the family. Even if they have a loan, they pay it off. And they send their children to school. Unlike here, even let me give you an example of my uncle that died very long time ago. It was just buried somehow. What do you expect the kids that he left behind sees? He's not seen as an hero. He's just seen as an individual that just you know died and just buried. For us, we are seen like a hero, and then when whoever, like the kids can see their parents and then dead and being taken care of, and then wants to join.
Okay. So they want to join the force because of what they see. Okay, sure. So I've been calling you ambassador. The ambassadorship is based on what field?
So I have an NGO in Nigeria, so I've been taking care of my own community. And then ECOWAS sees that, and they invited me over and gave me an ambassadorship.
Really?
So, yes.
Okay,
Nigeria.
all right. So when you say community, what community are we talking about?
So I'm from Ileoluji Okegbo.
Okay.
And like I always tell people, you can only do, you can only help, be part of a solution of the problem.
Sure.
I do whatever I can do
for the
community. Since I don't have enough to do for the whole Nigeria, I started mine from my own community where I grew up, and I was paying school fees. I like give money to the widows, families of law enforcement as well.
Sure.
So that's the little things for me.
All right. Ambassador Akin, today it's been great having this conversation with you.
Thank you.
And thanks for flashing your badge. It's actually interesting to actually see a real badge. It's not like what you buy in a costume store.
So the one you buy is lighter.
It's very light. It's plastic. This is real.
Yeah, this is.
And of course, we'll be looking out for you and everything, all your advocacy work. We're rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
And please stay safe out there on the streets.
I will
stay
try.
safe. Please come back to us. We will be taking another quick break, but there is still so much more on Wake Up Nigeria.
The same way, differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
Now hope
they carry us.
Even when wahala they choke, we stand gidigba. Hope they waka with us for downfall.
They gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit no fit scatter. Hope na that pikin where they read ABCD and still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope na the mama wey dey fry akara wey see the reason say
Tomorrow go soft for am. Naija, your freedom na promise. Say hope go always come, no matter wetin happen.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
Welcome back. It's time for What's Up and About.
So I think we should start this by asking, what tea are you drinking?
Me, I'm drinking Zobo tea.
Zobo tea? What tea are you drinking?
It's called poison.
Because he's drinking it and he's squeezing
his face.
What's going on, Edgar?
I don't know. My head is just
Tell us
turning
what
on its own.
happened.
So a friend of mine actually came around and he was like, Edgar, there's this tea I have for you. You would love it. It has moringa in it. It's great, a wellness tea. You can always take it. And for some reason, I always take my tea with milk.
And
then I had milk in it.
So you made tea with moringa tea?
Yes. No. So
I'll be right. You added milk to moringa tea.
And guys, please don't try it at home. All right, do not try it at home.
So the tea was pinkish in the cup when I saw it, and then suddenly I saw him adding milk, and I was a bit confused. I was like, are you supposed to be doing that?
First of all, moringa doesn't have the best taste.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll have to rush the segment, because just in case you need to rush to the bathroom.
Actually, because you might actually need to rush to the bathroom. Because moringa has this detoxing and cleansing effect, and then you added milk to that.
Yeah.
Just as well with you, dear.
Confuse the germs.
Yeah, well. So there was this post I actually saw it on, it was actually Mike Masiceno's status. He posted it. And I thought it would be an interesting conversation. This is the post. It says, one of my guys complained to me about how his business is going so slow. He hadn't made up to 800K in 3 months. So I reached out to some people, and 4 businesses came from it. He made roughly 4.8 million in 3 weeks. And he only texted me, thanks for the referrals. So you make 4.8 million. Do you have to, let's say, give a kickback? Do you have to give your friends something for the referrals? That's the question. Or is it just really a cultural entitlement mentality we have, especially here in Nigeria?
All right. So when I see things like this on X or Twitter, it feels like a log line, like a summary of the whole story, you know, from one person's perspective. So it's hard to really share, you know, an insight on what I think, because the conversation isn't really clear. This is why I'm saying this. You had a conversation with your friend. A friend of yours came to meet you to say, oh, please, I need your help. All right. He was even very detailed to say, I have not made up to 800,000 naira in the past 3 months. And you thought, okay, you know what? Let me help this person.
Yeah.
The first question I want to ask is, what was the end of that conversation?
Okay.
Did you tell your friend, okay, I would help you, but if I get anything for you, you have to give me 10%,
okay.
you have to give me 20%, or I'm expecting something, or did you just go with the mindset of, okay, anything that comes, I expect this guy to just give me something. Okay. Now, he's a millionaire.
Yeah.
He's rich. He has the money. Wow. And he's using terms like, thanks for the referrals. This is not complaint anymore. It's not thanks for the referrals.
Yeah.
And then your own biggest issue right now is, oh, he could have given me something. How much? That is the question. How much are you expecting? Were you expecting to give you?
Okay.
How much?
So no, wait.
Were you expecting him to give you a millionaire?
Edgar, he did not categorically say he expected him to give him something.
On.
Wait. He said he only texted me, thanks for the referrals.
Okay,
wait,
should he have said thanks for the referrals and the prayers?
Wait, now wait. Wait.
I'm here.
He may have wanted a longer text message. He may have wanted a phone call. He may have there are different ways. This is just one line. At least send maybe like different messages. Maybe like 4.8 messages.
Well,
4 messages.
So you know, there's something like sowing a seed. You realize that this particular friend of yours has contacts that can give you 4.8 million. I see it as an investment. You are investing in this friend so that later, when 48 million is available, it will come your way. You invest in that friend. You sow a seed.
Let's hear from the chef.
It doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, what do you think?
When you have like...
I actually saw like that post.
Okay.
And the person's response was like, okay, he was kind of entitled, at least give me something. But I feel like that friend, at least if you are a very like kind person, thank you, take this one like, for yourself, even if it's 100,000. Like, just thank you, because he hasn't received this kind of amount in a long time. So it was like his friend, like just giving him this opportunity to refer.
So let me ask you this question directly to you. So someone refers you for a food, for an event or something. So do you actually say, oh, okay, thank you, take this pot of rice?
I'll just say, oh, thank you. And probably like, send like a food package to the person. I'll say like a food package to the person, just appreciate the person, or just get something for the person, just to show appreciation. That's what I'm going to do.
So instead of the text message, thanks for the referrals, thanks, let's go out for lunch.
That's a good one.
That could have been it, you know.
Yes.
But don't let it be monetary all the time. It could be a gift, maybe a very nice hamper,
thoughtful gift,
fruits,
exactly.
bouquet.
You know the sad thing about this story is that I am very sure that if this same guy comes to him again to complain in another, say, 2-3 years, he is not going to help his friend because of this message.
Now, what do you say about that?
And I think that's unfair. That is very unfair.
So were you truly being a friend, or did you have something in mind?
See, to be honest with you, I meet like about, say, 50 to 100 people every day.
Okay.
For me to come and complain to you about my problem, it means that I have an idea that you can help me.
Okay.
All right? There are different issues that I'll have in life today that I would meet different people for. If I'm hungry, I'll come and meet my chef here. All right? If I need a job.
So, Edgar, in essence, what are you saying?
My point is this, okay? It is okay. It is very okay to help someone and not get anything back from that person. If you know you have what it takes to help someone, just help the person. If you believe in God, or if you have a religion or a practice, God will help you too. All right? If the person has something that would also favor you, it is also good for the person to help you. But if the favor doesn't come in, okay, you move on. All right?
So hopefully there'll come a time there'll come a time where this person that you've sown a 4.8 million naira business into will one day do the same for you and refer you to someone they know.
Interestingly, that may never happen.
It might happen.
And it doesn't have to happen. It doesn't have to happen.
So now this is my take, right?
Go ahead.
So I think I'm actually straddled on this one in the sense that I feel that when you want to help someone, do it genuinely and let go.
And let it go.
Do you understand? I honestly believe the life I live, I'm a channel. Do you understand? To help as many people as I can, whether they ask or they don't ask. So if someone actually comes to me and say, okay, you know what, I need this and this, and I have the ability and capacity, that's not a problem. I got you. I have the ability and capacity. I will do it, and I will not expect you to give something back to me, because the truth of it is, everything in my hand is yours, rather has been given to me. So even as I give it to you, it's not even mine like that. Do you understand? And then also, the flip side is, when you help someone, don't expect anything in return. However, if someone does something for you, be a grateful human being. Do you understand? Exactly as you said.
How do you define being grateful? How do you define
it might not be percentage, also take this and everything. But
honestly,
if you can take the person out for lunch, that would be great. If you can literally get the person something, a packet, thank you, and everything. But then again, my point is, this conversation now, if you know it's in your mind like that, why not tell the friend? Why are you telling us?
So tell the person ahead of time. If you know this is really what's in your mind, this person supplies toilet roll to a 10-story building, right? And you're like, this is big business, oh. Really? The person can give you a few cartons of toilet roll, or, right? The next time there's a contract that would benefit you, you know, hey, the person will throw it your way.
And also, it might not be immediate.
It might not be immediate. It might be sometime down the line. But then it does feel like a cultural entitlement mentality. Have the conversation ahead of time.
If that's what you expect.
That is why I do not lend or borrow out money that I cannot let go.
Give out.
Okay.
Do you understand? If someone comes out to me and person says, "Oh, guy, I need 2 million." 2 million naira. Okay, I can let go of that.
You can let go of it, right?
Of course, I always tell you, like, see, I can't give you 2 million naira. I can give you like this 5K. I can give you 10K. I can give you 100K. I would basically tell you what I think, that even if you come back and say, "Oh, sorry, you know, I don't have that money anymore," I wouldn't be bothered about it. So you have to remember that the kind of life that you live, it is very important to be very clear from the beginning. Let it be clear. If you want something from this deal, hey, bro, I will tell people, if you get anything, I need 20%, or I need 100%, I need 100%. Because let's not forget, there are different stories like this, like the direct opposite of stories like this, where you would help somebody and the person will not get anything, the person will not get any job. Even the person's career would even go down. Do you take out, or do you take out the negative?
So now, this is
what do you take out the negative?
This particular social entitlement now is what happens a lot of times when we actually see even government deals and contracts. Do you understand? You literally go to an office, an organization, to literally get a bid for a contract or something because of everybody that is waiting. And all of that. The money literally gets to less than half before you even have the opportunity to take it. And do you understand? To carry out what the money was meant for. Which is literally
the security guard,
it's crazy.
The receptionist,
the
assistant, the PA of
at the point, you'll not be wondering, was this even worth it in the end? And that's why a lot of contracts in this Nigeria, they're where they are.
Goodness me.
Another thing I just want to add is, please, if you're watching this right now, know your friends. Know your true friends. Know those that you call your friends. There are some people in your life, they're not your friends. All right? They just need something from you and they're moving on.
It's a business move.
It's a business move. All right? If you call someone your friend, then be sure that person is a true friend. Some are just acquaintances, some are just your colleagues, some are just your neighbors, some are just they're just passerbys.
Some are your enemies.
No, even friends, quote and unquote, because I know a lot of stories of different people, literally, about how, you helped me get this. We are friends, we're doing this together. Okay, this is your business. I referred you and all of that. Yes, don't you know? Serious conversations that have broken like friendships and connections that literally should last and stand the test of time. So it's just crazy how people are entitled. But my point is that clear communication, like I said, is
there's actually
what it is.
A situation I heard about 2 girlfriends who one particular girl introduced her to a particular guy who was now funding her lifestyle. And then the friend was saying, don't you know that you should be looking after me? Yeah, looking after me.
Paying tight.
Wow.
As a small god that you are. As a small oracle.
Well, we'll love to hear your thoughts on this as well. Please use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let us know. Let's take another break, guys. We'll be back.
I don't actually know past letters.
This is the major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Hey, my people. I greet you plenty.
My name is Nachika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun. My name na Damilola Banire. My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen.
And this na Abigail.
And I dare on top of you, pigeon.
I'm gonna bring you bass, boost.
I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show say now my husband be this.
Now what you want?
After that day, the man
you no go see him again. If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dig.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
Think fast, play smart, win big. Quick Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and quick cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m., tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty, erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to E-Splash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot on for you.
You already know, guys. E-Splash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's E-Splash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? When we get a common language, where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self, and every person where they for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Everywhere. So, Bobo.
Gen Z, it a job for this side.
This na Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Oh.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we they give you what they sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make Yanga?
Come to a holla.
Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here.
Nobody better than we, right?
How can our whispers be that? Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Maya Angelou was a civil rights activist, poet, and award-winning author known for her acclaimed 1969 memoir, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and her numerous poetry and essay collections. Angelou was born on April 4th, 1928 in St. Louis, Missouri. Angelou had a difficult childhood. Her parents split up when she was very young. Around the 1960s, Angelou lived in Ghana working as an editor and a freelance writer. Angelou also held a position at the University of Ghana for a time before she joined a community of revolutionist returnees exploring Pan-Africanism and became close with human rights activist and black nationalist leader Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. In 1961, Angelou appeared in an off-Broadway production of Jean Gennett's The Blacks with James L. Jones, Lou Gossett Jr. and Cicely Tyson, and went on to earn a Tony Award nomination for her role in the play Look Away, 1973, and an Emmy Award nomination for her work on the television miniseries Roots, 1977, among other honors. Angelou's career has seen numerous accolades, including the Chicago International Film Festival's 1998 Audience Choice Award and a nod from the Acapulco Black Film Festival in 1999 for Down in the Delta. She published 7 autobiographies, 3 books of essays, several books of poetry, and is credited with a list of plays, movies, more than 50 honorary degrees, and television shows spanning over 50 years. She also won 2 NAACP Image Awards in the Outstanding Literary Work Non-Fiction category for her 2005 cookbook and 2008 Letter to My Daughter. After experiencing health issues for a number of years, Angelou died on May 28, 2014 at her home in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. In May 2021, it was announced that Angelou will be one of the first women to be commemorated with a new series of quarters from the U.S. Mint.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government that will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking
right, Nigeria. It's 8:07, and if you thought that the morning was already lit, buckle up because we have a lot in store for you guys.
And guys, 8:10.
It's 8:10. 8:09.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. I'm 2 minutes behind you guys.
Yeah, but we are definitely turning up the heat this Tuesday. It's been amazing so far. Hopefully you've grabbed something warm, you know, a warm cup of beverage or something to just help start your day the right way. That's why we're here. We're going to dive right into the show.
So, of course, we have Zainab. I can't wait. She's looking so preparing page today.
She's standing by.
Yeah, she's definitely standing by for entertainment news, looking all spicy and pink. I love it. Love it, absolutely.
All right then, guys, let's take a look at what the weather's going to be like and then take entertainment news.
It is time for entertainment news, and we're going to be checking out all the fun happenings, including the Gbasgbos. Now, let's start with this one. From courtroom to mic war, Odumodu Black battles legal heat and Black Bones bars. Now, Nigerian rapper Odumodu Black is set to appear in court on November 26, 2025 over assault and battery charges filed by photographer Levi Crazy Scent Ogbogiri. The case stems from a December 2024 incident where Crazy Scent claims Odumodu Black attacked him unprovoked, causing injuries, emotional distress, and phone damage. Crazy Scent's legal team is seeking compensation, a public apology, and a restraining order. The situation has revived discussions about Odumodu Black's alleged aggressive behavior, including a past viral video of him trying to kick a fan on stage. It also coincides with his renewed feud with rapper Black Bones, his former collaborator, whose 2025 project, No Excuses, is seen as a diss track aimed at Odumodu Black. The legal trouble and rap rivalry had fueled major public debate about ego and dominance in Nigerian hip-hop. Honestly, knowing Odumodu Black, I really want to know if this is a fine line between, you know, a stage persona or an aggressive behavior naturally. Let us know your comment on social media using the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Now let's move on. Burna Boy shuts down New Zealand, first African artist to headline stadium concerts. Now global Afrobeat superstar Burna Boy made history on Saturday, October 11th by headlining the first ever Afro Soul Festival at Lily World Go Media Stadium in Auckland, becoming the first African artist to headline a stadium concert in New Zealand. The sold-out event marked a major cultural milestone for African music in the Pacific. Backed by his full band, Burna Boy thrilled fans with performances of hits like Last Last, It's Plenty, and City Boys, while celebrating the global rise of Afrobeats. His family and Nigerian Kiwi UFC champion Israel Adesanya were among those in attendance. The festival also featured performances by Victoni and Dako, African arts displays, food stalls, and dance battles, transforming Lily World into a vibrant celebration of African culture and music. This is one that we're really proud of because it has shown that there is a rising appetite for African music worldwide, and we're just too proud to have Burna Boy as ours, to call him ours. Now let's move on to this particular story that is causing a lot of buzz on social media across the world, and this has to do with the Barbs. Nicki Minaj pulls the plug on her album, and Jay-Z catches a stray. Rap star Nicki Minaj has sent shockwaves across the internet after announcing that she will no longer release a forthcoming album. On the 15th of October, the rapper posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, and I quote, "Okay, I'm not going to put out the album anymore. No more music. Hope you're happy now at SC," end of quote, similarly referencing Jay-Z's official account before signing off with, and I quote, "Bye Barbs, love you for life," end of quote. The sudden announcement, which came amid her renewed feud with Cardi B, has sparked widespread speculation about her motives. In recent weeks, Nicki has been active online, posting cryptic messages about betrayal and industry politics while trading jabs with Cardi B in a heated social media exchange that revived their long-standing rivalry. Fans have flooded social media urging her not to quit, while others believe her message could be a strategic move or a publicity stunt ahead of a major project. Whether it marks an emotional break or a calculated pause, Nicki Minaj's announcement has once again placed her at the center of the hip-hop conversation. Knowing Nicki Minaj fully well is knowing that she's not going to keep quiet when it comes to how she feels about a lot of things. And she's been going on and on and on with the whole Nicki Minaj situation, speaking about their children. It has been a long battle, honestly. I personally feel that this is just a stunt. I don't think she's ever going to leave music because she loves it and she's been able to stand for over a decade and she deserves her flowers. But honestly, Nicki, I think you should pause. You're doing too much, honestly. Well, that's all we can take today on Entertainment News. Let's take a short recess. The show continues. It's still Wake Up Nigeria.
In the beating heart of Owerri, business never sleeps. From sunrise to sundown, the wheels keep turning. And behind the scenes, vision meets action. Governor Hope Uzodinma's leadership has turned manifestos into reality, transformations that feels like a miracle. But progress needs peace, and in Imo, it's not left to chance. From land to sky to river deep, Guardians are watching, protecting dreams and opportunity. At Orashi's quiet shore, hydropower is rising, set to energize a growing economy. The change is visible. New roads emerge, industry hums, communities come alive. At the center, a digital revolution. 500,000 young minds trained each year to build the future. As Orashi rises, so does Imo and the hopes of a hard-working people. A new Imo is on the rise.
The Nigerian national flag represents our country's history, culture, and identity. It was designed in 1959. The colors are Emerald Green 2.0, which represents agriculture, and Immaculate White represents unity and peace. Know how to handle our flag. Illuminate the environment or don't fly the flag overnight. Do not fly a dirty or tattered flag. Take such flag to the nearest National Orientation Agency office for proper disposal and replacement. The national flag can only be flown at half-mast on the directive of the federal government. The national flag must be flown at the same or higher height when displayed alongside other flags. Don't burn or allow the national flag to fall on the ground. Do not print, decorate, modify, or insert the coat of arms on the flag. Our national heroes are not buried with the flag. They are honored by presenting it to their next of kin during internment. Respect our national flag. Be a real Nigerian.
This message was brought to you by the National Orientation Agency, NOA.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement,
two voices, two views, standing apart,
or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, We are live.
This is the big...
Well, for me, Tuesdays are extra special because we have our parenting conversations, and deep conversations they can be. Now, our conversation today is on parenting neurodiverse children, and we have Ozesusi Bolodeku here, an educational psychologist, IBA, and the founder of Force ABA Center. It's great to have you here
again.
Yes, so
thank you.
So you've been with us for the past few weeks. I think there's one more week to go. There's a lot we've been able to cover.
Yes, there is.
Let's break down what it is to have a neurodiverse child.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Okay. What does it mean? It means that your child is different from what is considered norm.
Okay.
And when it is different, behaves differently from behaviors that are considered norm. And this could be seen in the way they communicate. For example, they may not communicate in words, but they may communicate in behaviors that are not, that may not be understood by other people. And this, you find that a parent that has a neurodiverse child is trying to decode communication that is not vocalized. They are trying to understand the child's body language. They are trying, so it could be really exhausting.
So I just wanted to put it in layman's terms. Do you consider a neurodiverse child to be a child that is ill?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
A neurodiverse child is a child that has a different neurotype. Neurodiversity is a neurotype, pretty much. What does that mean? It means that it's a type of brain that sees the world in a particular way.
Okay.
So it is not sickness. It's not something that you should. Of course, for those children that are neurodiverse, for them to even really be able to live in our environment, sometimes they have to take some medications, which is not.
It's not curative.
It's not curative.
It's not just like trying to cure malaria or typhoid.
It's not curative. It's just to help them manage and navigate their environments.
All right. So now there are quite a few families living with this, and probably even a few who haven't considered that their child could be a neurodiverse child.
Yeah.
So whenever you see sort of symptoms with a child, or you're able to advise parents that may have a neurodiverse child, what do you advise them to do?
Okay, if there's something I want to say, and I would like to say this here, is there are so many other behaviors to look out for, not just vocalizing, not just speaking.
Okay.
Because oftentimes we find that parents get to, the alarm bells come on when they see that the child is not communicating at 2 or 3 years, cannot say mommy, cannot say those words.
Okay.
But there are behaviors that we're exhibited that you just didn't know, and those behaviors are excessive crying.
Okay, excessive crying.
You have a baby 6 months, 7 months, and this baby just keeps crying. Those behaviors are not reciprocating play.
Okay.
You say hey to a baby, you expect the baby to smile and respond, especially as a familiar adult.
Yeah.
Another dangerous one to look out for, and this is really like a child that does not respond to their name.
Okay.
You have a child, you call them Jane, they don't respond. You call them John, they don't respond.
Yeah.
When you buy a dog, a puppy, you call this dog Bingo day 1, call Bingo day 2.
Yeah.
By day 3, Bingo is saying, hey, that's me. So when a child does not respond to their name, I think you should worry about that.
Okay.
We should not just wait for them to start speaking.
Okay.
And these are behaviors, subtle behaviors we look out for. I'm not saying it's not diagnosed. I'm not diagnosing anything.
Diagnostic, yes.
No, it's not diagnostic at all.
But it's something you should go and look into.
It's something you should just like, okay, these are concerns. And if it's something you can start work immediately, like therapy at home, yes, I advise that.
So let's come back into the topic now. The topic is all about building a community around families. You can't do it alone. So there are some families with neurodiverse children or a child in the house, and they've probably been trying to work out ways to solve these issues or work with this child on their own. But why is this basically a task in futility?
Okay, you can't do this alone. Being a parent, do you know what it is to be a parent? Being a parent of a neurotypical child, it's work already. You're already worried about this child's future. Then you now have a child that has special additional needs.
Yeah.
So this child hears the word louder, the word noise is louder, the regular sensations are amplified.
Okay.
So you're trying to decode, like I said, you don't understand this child, so you really cannot do it alone. You need to surround yourself with a village.
Okay. What sort of village? Who do you need around you?
You need to, right now at FOSS ABA Center, we have our ABATS training going on.
Sure.
You need to surround yourself with professionals. You need to surround yourself with family members, friends of the family, because at the end of the day, it's not just the village we're trying to build, it's a community we're trying to build, because these children will grow into a community.
Sure.
Surround yourself, even as much as you have the love for your child, you have the concerns, the fears, surround yourself with the right professionals, and those professionals will guide you.
So now I find that a lot of parents or families with neurodiverse children tend to hide these children, trying to keep them away from people. And I think I see the reason why, because the people in their communities do not understand these children. They don't understand how to work with them, and the way the children behave sometimes frustrates them. So now it does feel risky trying to build a community around this child, especially when the people around you don't understand the situation.
I like that you said that you understand that, because it's really sad and very bothersome when you see a toddler crying in the supermarket and you see all the people, all the adults frowning instead of just showing some sort of empathy, right? So I understand from the parents' point of view. I also think that, dear parents, you are your child's biggest advocates.
Okay.
You have to be bold. You have to understand that if you do not stand up for your child, if you do not put your child in our faces, we will not get used to seeing your child.
Okay.
And it's only when we get used to seeing your child that we would accept and eventually create accommodations for your child. So please put your child in our faces.
Okay.
We will get irritated, the environment, the community, people, but you know what?
Just dust it off.
Just dust it off. It's going to be hard. Some days you're going to cry, but you have to be bold enough to put your child out there. I saw something that made me, that was kind of like an unprecedented intervention on social media. A mom with a 4-month baby in a flight packed 200 mini packs of candies, notes for the other passengers, and told them that I'm sorry in advance that my baby is going to cry, but here's some candy to bribe. So everybody, they were all like, oh, this is so sweet. She knew that a baby was going to cry. But instead of her to like, oh, I don't know what to do, I'm sorry, she did something about it. She was proactive.
Interesting.
And she got...
So she basically informed the passengers ahead of time.
Yeah, I thought that was just...
And if, for instance, there was any challenge along the way, there was probably going to be some intervention by some of those passengers because they understood.
Absolutely.
So what you're advocating for now is, you're a parent, you know that your child is neurodiverse, inform people, let people know, don't hide it.
Don't hide it. Don't hide it.
Because you're making it more challenging for people to understand.
Yes, for us to even accept your child, it was in our faces that we get to accept. Put your child in our faces. And when you find that you're trying so much to hide, then it has to do with you. So you have to do what is in you that is ashamed.
Okay.
So you can give your child the way to navigate life.
And hopefully thrive.
And yes.
Nobody's saying it's easy. Nobody's saying it's going to be a simple task, but it's one that families with neurodiverse children need to embark on. And hopefully you will not be doing it alone. You'll be able to build a community. If you have any questions or comments, or you would like to just reach out because you have something to share, please use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and tag us, Wake Up Nigeria TVCE. We can't wait to hear from you. We're going to be taking another quick break, guys, but there is still more on Wake Up Nigeria.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government that will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
In the mood of this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning right here on Wake Up Nigeria. We have a final interview closing out the show today with R&B star Eric Bellinger. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
How does it feel being in Nigeria?
It feels good. I'm like, why is this my first time?
Why is this your first time? What took you so long? But you're here now, so yeah. We're grateful for that.
Thank you.
All right, amazing. Now, of course, we know you have work that you're doing right here. That's why you're here in Nigeria. But first, before we get into all of that, let's go back in time. Now, literally, you have over 300 songs to your name and over 40 albums.
Yes.
Now, when you hear about that, how old do you feel?
Right, exactly. I'm like, okay, 40 albums, 40 years old, sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, talking about songwriting and, of course, even as an artist yourself. Now, how does that make you feel, knowing you've put in yourself so much into the music space?
You know, while I was doing it, it didn't seem like anything but constant forward productivity. And when I look back and I add it all up, that's when I'm like, oh, wow, we've come a long way and, we've got a lot of work out. And it just lets me know that the people, they will always have something, a new album to listen to.
Yes, of course. And that's good because you're actually full of music. And of course, that's also stemming from the fact that even your granddad as well is actually someone really known in that space. Now, how would you say that relationship affected you as an artist?
It definitely gave me the confidence to know that if Grandpa did it, I could do it too. All of the concern and questions or barriers are like, no, my grandpa did it. It's in my blood. And that was my, example right in the family that just to keep pushing no matter what.
All right, amazing. Of course, I mean, so let's talk about you writing songs for the likes of Usher, Chris Brown, to mention a few. So how would you say, at what point did you decide, okay, you know what, I've been writing all these years. I want to get into the music now. I want to do this for myself. Was it that you wrote a song and you felt like the interpretation wasn't quite right? Was that it?
Nah, so really I was sending on the demos to a lot of A&Rs, labels, artists, trying to get the songs placed. And then one time one of the A&Rs was like, why don't you just put it out? And I was like, well, I'm not signed to a label. I don't have any. He was like, just drop it independently. And from that point on, I've been an independent artist my entire career. So, man, shout out to Dallas Martin for the suggestion.
How's the journey been, being an independent artist?
I think it's been a long journey. I've learned so much along the way that now I'm like, it was worth it. But during the process, it was like, Should I keep going?
Yeah, I guess it's stressful.
Yeah, it's tough, especially when you're the person that's the financier, you're the artist, you know, you're the CEO, you're the label, you're the marketing budget, you're the director. So, you know, I wear a lot of hats, but now it's like I'm so well versed, and that's why we started our label, All Wins Entertainment, so I can just pay it forward to the new artists and teach them everything that I've learned.
Okay, I think that's actually really brilliant. Literally coming from your background, you have so much there to give, right, to the next generation of artists and all of that. So now I actually want to know, I think this is actually a question I'm really interested in. So now you're a writer, you're an artist. Now when you want to write, you still write, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So when do you know, okay, you know, this song I'm writing is for another artist, or now this one is for me. Is it more special when it's for you?
For me now, it's like that's my go-to. Like I'm just writing for myself now, unless there's a specific intentional session. So then I'm like, all right. If it's Chris Brown, if it's an unknown artist, I still approach it the same way and make sure that we give them what they need.
All right, amazing. So now we actually have an album we're actually going to talk about right about now. It all makes sense.
Yes.
And one of the tunes on it is also with Tiwa Savage. Before we get there, let's talk about the whole, I mean, it all makes sense. Let's talk about the album itself, talk about the inspiration behind it.
Yeah. So we recorded the album in Cape Town, South Africa, and when we came out here, it was just the idea to record in a different environment, not necessarily make the Afrobeats album. So when I came and we were just in the zone, naturally with the producers that are based here, with the writers that are based here, those are the music, you know, that we were making. And for me, it was just so refreshing to hear it. And at first it was like, this is different. You know, a lot of the guys were like, I don't know, but, and then one of the guys, B-Script, said, it'll all make sense later, don't worry.
It all makes sense literally.
And then I said,
I know, that
that's
sounds
the
like
title.
that's the title of the album.
So yeah, the conversation just came.
Okay, I love the fact that, I mean, it's actually going, it's flowing for you. I think it just flows, right?
Yeah,
when
exactly.
it's right, and you hear it, and you know, okay, you know, this is. Now let's talk about the song with Tiwa Savage. How was it like working with the African Queen? Right about her. How was it like doing all of that with her?
Man, a blessing. I have been a fan of hers for so long. You know, she made the R&B music in the beginning of her career, and me being an R&B singer, I was just always a fan. She reminded me of like Brandy, and you know, from over here, and Brandy's my favorite back home. So when it was time to get the feature on Understood, we were thinking like, who's the best person? Who's the perfect person? And my buddy Scoop, shout out to man like Scoop, he's from here in Lagos, and he was like, yo, I can make this connection. I was like, you sure, bro? And he made it happen. So after that, I was able to meet with her, and we shot some content, and we just got to hang out and just laugh. She's such a beautiful person inside and out.
So now you're in Nigeria, and of course, we're definitely going to different places. So tell us about what your itinerary like for Lagos, Nigeria is.
So now we're here in Lagos, obviously, but we also hit Abuja. I went to perform at the Megastar Man of the Decade Awards, and that was incredible. My first time performing out here, so we made sure we put out all the stops. We had dancers that were here from Africa and Nigeria, so it was amazing to work with them for the first time. Imagine rehearsing never, and then getting on stage and just, you know, behind stage working on it one time.
Wow.
And then on stage is perfect.
It's perfect.
The professionalism was just
That's what I'm going to talk about. I needed you to talk about Nigeria and the work ethic, the energy. How's that been like for you? Literally feeling all that. You heard, I mean, what did you hear? Would you match it with what you heard before you came?
Yeah, a lot of people were always like, you got to go to Lagos. You got to go to Lagos. Absolutely. And I was just like, okay, we're going to go. We're going to go. But I didn't realize it was like, it needs to be top priority. But, you know, now that I'm here, it has for sure exceeded my expectations. You know, the food has been amazing.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, the nightlife, the clubs, the people, the partying. It's like, all right, it's time to go home. 3:30, 4. They said, no, we're going to the next club.
No, we're going to another club. Yes. And it's daybreak when you're coming out of the club.
And then we be here. 8 a.m. in the morning, you know, so it just lets me know, like, yo, this is how it gets down.
Of course. Lagos is a place to be, definitely, and it's even better in December. I think you should come back in December.
I'll be back.
So we actually have breakfast for you in the kitchen, so just to put that in your mind. It's a breakfast show. We literally give you everything, right? So just so you know, that is definitely coming up. Now let's talk about, I mean, going forward. Now you've been to Nigeria. I love the fact that, I mean, you're moving, right? Your music literally moves with you, and you literally go with the flow, inspiration and things like that. So now you've literally left, I mean, LA now, we're here in, I mean, you shot in South Africa, you're here in Nigeria. You need to shoot something here in Nigeria. So you have to do that.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about who would you be thinking about, because I know we probably have met more people, more artists right here in Nigeria. So who are you thinking about off the bat of your head?
Oh man, so today I just met a producer, CZ, and I want to make some music with him. He just was telling me that he did a lot of work on the new WizKid album, and you know, so it's dope to work with artists and features, but man, to get with the producer and the guys that are behind the scenes, that's what it's going to help me to continue to plant more seeds and meet more people. So yeah.
Okay, amazing. So how you juggle all of this amazing things happening with you in your life? How do you juggle that with your family? And of course, I know you have 2 boys.
Yep,
correct.
2 boys.
Now, how are they when it comes to music? Are they musically inclined as well?
They love music.
They love music. Do you see them being artists like you, songwriters?
I do. I see them, you know, at first I'm like joking, like, come on, let's go to the studio. But they're like so ready to do it that I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to just buckle down. You know, we've been talking about song ideas with them. So now I'm like, okay, you guys are starting to take it serious. I bought them guitars and pianos as they were younger. But now they're inquiring. So me and my wife, you know, we're just like, let's give them all the tools that they need to be the most successful. So she's very supportive, and it allows me to like be out here in Nigeria, and then she's home now, and then when I go home, she's gonna start another movie. So it's amazing because we get to go back and forth. We've been married now for 10 years, and it's just been an amazing
And how's that dynamic been? Literally you being in the space, music space, she being in the movie space, and all of that. How's that been balancing up back and forth?
It's been great, especially balancing. Her sign is this Libra, so she has expertise in balancing. Yeah, so man, I'm just grateful to have a partner that understands. She's been in this entertainment business, and she knows what it takes. So if anything, she just encourages me and puts the batter in my back to keep going.
Oh, that's really nice. And you want to shout out to her quickly?
Yes, shout out Lamaya. I love you, babe. And I'll be home soon.
Yes.
Thank you for holding me down, P.O.P.
Love it so much. All right, so right about now, let's actually head over to the kitchen where you actually have breakfast waiting for you. Yes, of course.
And I'm hungry.
Let's go. You're hungry. Nice, perfect. You need more energy for more.
Welcome to the kitchen.
Welcome to the kitchen, Eric. My favorite place. Welcome. It is our favorite place as well. I just wanted to mention that while you were having the interview that I'm also a writer, so from songwriter to another.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hey, so you got some
I wanted
bars?
to mention that I've written a couple of interesting songs. Old Flames. You know Old Flames? You wrote New Flames. I wrote Old Flames. Another song I wrote is Don't Let Me See. You wrote Let Me See. Don't Let Me See. So it was dark at the time. I was going through a lot. Don't Let Me See. And then we have similar albums. The Rebirth 1, 2, 3. You have that? I have Rebirth 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm way ahead, guys.
Wait, was I first or you was first to release?
I released first.
So I copied you?
If you say, I mean, I don't want to say it out there, but hey, you guys heard the news. You incorporated me.
Okay, what's with the accent?
Oh my God.
I'm speaking like bro. I'm speaking like him.
I'm speaking like bro. And I speak like.
But can you speak like Pidgin?
Yes,
right?
yes. That was all right.
No. Try. You can you do like Nigerian Pidgin? Let's go.
Ooh, what do you mean?
Okay.
That was
so say like how far? Say how far.
How far?
How about D?
How about D?
So we literally had
how far with the food?
How far?
How far with the food? What do you think about the food?
All right, yes.
I did play.
All right, we have an amazing show.
I'm going to find out how far.
All right.
Just allow the chef tell us what you made while you were having it. Okay, so tell us.
Okay, so I made some chicken stir-fry spaghetti. Yes, and it tastes so good.
Oh, it better.
Ooh.
Okay.
Some inspiration.
I like that.
Thank you.
Spicy, not too much, just enough, not too much.
Oh, fantastic.
Awesome.
Okay, so there's chicken in there, veggies
Yes,
in
chicken,
there.
vegetables, yes.
All right, fantastic. So that's how we like to treat our guests when we, bring them on Wake Up Nigeria. We make sure they go home nice and satisfied.
What's the most local dish you've had since you've been in Lagos?
The most local? Oh man, the most local.
Wow.
Have you tried any swallow? Anything with soup? Amala?
Nothing yet?
No.
See, everything we had, it was like,
what?
Nice. I went to Cali's.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
That was some good salmon.
Oh, okay. They're still giving you some
That's what I'm saying.
They're not giving you any local meals
You
yet.
guys.
You have to try something with your hands.
Jam. You have to do you know?
I gotta get some of that.
Try.
And yesterday, I'm not gonna say, we went to KFC. I would have. You know why it was? Because my partner was like, yo, I heard it's way better out here than it is. And it is.
Well, it's healthier.
For sure. Okay, well, that's probably why.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of jollof rice, a lot of fish.
Okay. All right.
No, you need to try some almala.
See, all right. I'm with that. I'm with that. You know, I'm on a try it diet, you know, so let's do it.
All right. It's been a pleasure having you join us on the show today.
Thank you.
Today has been a really great day. It's been an amazing show. And if you missed it, you can always watch the rerun on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. And from all of us right here on Wake Up Nigeria, have a great day, y'all.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.